All right, this is just a little update on last week's photo shoot, the group shoot. Something peculiar happened that hadn't happened to me before, and I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. As usual, after I come back from a photo session, I will, as quickly as I can, try to sit and make my selects, pick out the best pictures, the pictures that I like the most, and start working on them right away. The reason for this is if I don't do it right away, there's a good chance that they'll just sit in my computer for a long time and nothing ever comes of it. The other reason is if that happens and models that you might have interacted with, and even the ones you didn't interact with, they want to see some stuff. They show up, they pose for you, and if you do your job, you'll get in touch with them, or you'll post the picture somewhere, let them know in case they want one of your pictures to be part of their portfolio. So anyway, after doing that, after making my selects, doing my color corrections, my adjustments, whatever, I posted my first picture on Instagram, the first picture that I liked, that I thought, this will be cool to go on my Instagram. Soon after, however, the model that I posted, she contacts me through Instagram, and basically, from what I could tell in her text, she was a little upset. She was upset that I posted the picture without her approval. I could tell by the way she worded the text that she wasn't too happy that I posted the picture without her approval. But here's the thing, I don't need her approval. When everyone showed up at that photo shoot, no one exchanged anything. No information, no any sort of verbal or written agreement to do anything. I guess the expectation from my point of view was the photographer shows up and the model shows up and you start taking pictures of the model, and maybe at the end, she says, hey, if there's some cool pictures, maybe you can send them my way. But that didn't happen. So anyway, it came out of nowhere. She wasn't too happy that she didn't get a final say, and I try to oblige, I try to be nice about these things. Maybe she was having a bad day, and I responded, sure, I'll take your picture down. Can you tell me what you didn't like about this picture so that I don't make that mistake again? Well, she came back with an even longer text, didn't answer the question, and she went on this rant about how it was supposed to be a collaboration, and as artists, we should work or strive for the best work, and that by collaborating, we would pick out the best product, blah, blah, blah. And that's what she was upset about. And I fully agree with that, but at no point did we make that arrangement. So it was almost nonsensical that she would bring that up. Of course, that's a very sound idea. That makes sense. But we never made that arrangement, and I didn't know how to get in touch with her to begin with because we never talked. So anyway, I decided, you know what, fine. First, I was gonna hold on to the pictures because she ticked me off, plain and simple. I was upset. I'm like, where is she coming off, demanding this stuff? And I thought about it, and I decided that if I don't give her the pictures I took, I would just sit on them and do nothing with them. And I figure, even though she didn't deserve them, maybe she could do something with them. She mentioned that she would use some of the pictures towards some article that was being written about her on another Instagram account, sort of like an Instagram magazine type thing. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And she did say she'd give me credit. I doubt it. And at this point, I haven't heard anything. So the point of this video is, as a photographer or as a model, please communicate with each other if you have expectations of anything during or after the photo shoot. Models, if you want to get your hands on some pictures, talk to the photographer and give them your info so that they can get in touch with you, send you the images. Photographers, if you want the models to use your pictures, talk to them, and likewise exchange information so you can get in touch with each other and you're both on the same page and you don't have different expectations, as I assume this is the case, which is what happened. My feeling is, it turns out that this model didn't just do that to me. She did it to every photographer at the group shoot, even the ones that didn't take pictures of her. So I don't know what she was expecting from them, because not everyone got a chance to shoot with her. I think I know what happened. Apparently models also had to pay to be at the photo shoot, and she came in with the expectation that she was gonna spend money and spend some of her time, and that somehow the photographers were rendering a service to her, and that's why she could be demanding. I don't know. But again, at no point was anything agreed to, either verbally or in written form. Even the organizer was surprised when a lot of us were like, hey, you know, this model is complaining about such and such a thing. And she's like, what? Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, it came out of the blue. Guys, just remember, be respectful. If in doubt, just talk to each other, be nice about it, try to have a good time. Yes, it is a collaboration, but don't expect people to guess what you expect out of the experience if you never talk to them or agree to anything. You have to communicate. You have to communicate. And I guess that's the point of this video, and I just wanted to update you on that. If you ask me, this left a bad taste in my mouth as far as this particular model, and would I want to work with her again? Probably not. I liked the way she looked in my pictures. I think she's very photogenic. I think it would be cool if she wasn't the way she was or came off the way she did, to work with her again. But because of this, unfortunately, because of her personality, because of the way she approached this whole misunderstanding, I simply do not want to risk going through that again. So I would not work with this lady again, and that's unfortunate. If I'm the only one, then no big loss. But again, she did that to the rest of us at the group, and you know, she's gonna keep burning bridges that way. It's just not good. Anyway, grab your cameras, go out there, shoot the world, share it with the rest of the world. Yeah, and we'll see you on the flip side. All right, later.